Jump on and see a Periscope. Hey Latrell, how are you? Thank you for jumping on. Thank you for jumping on this afternoon. I know some people are out, probably at lunch or something. Is this something? Oh, probably people are at lunch. And I wanted to jump on this afternoon just to kind of give people a little bit of an understanding on the difference between hey, Lady BJs, did you make it out of the country? No, not Lady B. James. I'm sorry. It's somebody else. Hey, having lunch now. Oh, you having lunch? Okay. So listen, guys, I want to jump on. For those of you who don't know me, I'm TenishaBibbs. I'm a licensed cosmetologist educator. I'm also, hey, Erica. I'm also a certified hair loss practitioner and health and wellness practitioner as well. Lady B. James, that is the right one. You made it out of the country yet? So thank you for inviting your followers. Listen, guys. So there is a big difference between a cosmetologist and a hair loss practitioner or associate trichologist. And let me tell you what the difference is. Okay, so a cosmetologist, I am a cosmetologist by trade. I do hair, getting ready to fly out of Miami. All right, safe travels to you, babes. So I'm actually going, the cosmetologists, they do hair, they could do skin, they could do makeup, they could do all of that. Okay, they could build their clientele, and all of that, work in a salon, which is great. They can, they deal with the surface of the hair, like hair coloring and hairstyling and all of that great stuff. Okay. Natural hair styling and things like that. But the difference between a cosmetologist is that, Lady B. James, have a say. Okay. Is that a certified hair loss practitioner deals with scalp disorders and also the scalp and the follicles. Okay, so they deal with that. They can literally treat it, not diagnose, because of course, you have to be a medical doctor to really diagnose. But we do a lot of treatments to the hair. Hey Dudley, thank you for joining. So you have what's called alopecia areata or traction alopecia or male pattern baldness or female pattern baldness or any sort of hair loss. The certified hair loss practitioner, your associate trichologist, I keep saying, and your trichologist can actually deal with those issues. A cosmetologist have to go back for training. They have to go back for the extra training to become a hair loss practitioner or a trichologist. Okay, so we need to speak this evening. I have some questions. Absolutely. So my clinic, guys, I'm officially located in Conyers, Georgia. That's one of my locations. I am taking appointments as of next week. What I do is I sit down with my capilloscope and I look at your follicles to see what's going on. If you do have male pattern baldness or female pattern baldness, we will attack those issues at that time. And also I do a pH testing on you to see if, can you treat your own hair? You could treat your own hair as long as you are certified, in that area, what you're looking for and things like that. I have some training coming up. I also do hair loss and non-surgical hair replacement. So my program is not just for, hair restoration, but it's for non-surgical hair replacement. So I use what's called cranioprosthesis wigs, and I bill the insurance for that. I will have a class on that, and I'll be posted on my website shortly, but I'm just going to show you because it's not what you think it is. Okay. Everybody say, oh, you can just do this. No, it's more to it than just billing an insurance. Okay. So anyway, so that's a big difference. So when you come into the office, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a pH test. We're gonna check your blood, make sure. Well, I don't do the blood test. I think my hair is thinning. Okay, well we can actually look at that and see, if it is thinning, and it's good to catch it now, because if we catch it now, then you probably would have to just sit up under the laser and also use product, and it could also be something internal. So we deal with all of those issues in the consultation. I look at the fact that if we pull your blood and your blood is low somewhere, you could be iron deficient. You can, have low vitamin D. Most of us have low vitamin D in our bodies anyway. So You can be lack of vitamins. You can lack of calcium. Anything can alter that, your male pattern baldness or female pattern baldness. That's what it is. So that's what I do. I'm really excited because my location is opening as of the second week of April. I'll be in there this week, literally like putting it together and doing some things. So I'm really, really, really excited about that. So there's a big difference between a cosmetologist. Now, cosmetologists style hair. At my location, I do not style hair. All I do is I do treatments, and you come into the clinic and we attack what the issues are, and I send you home and you follow a action plan, and then you come back. Now, you can hire your own beautician. However, what I do is I like to speak to the beauticians just to let them know what's going on so we can all be on one accord, because it makes no sense for you to come in, pay all this money to get your hair restored, get it restored back, only to go back to the beautician who is not, who don't care in the world about healthy hair and say they do, but they apply a lot of heat and they do a lot of certain things they ain't supposed to be doing. Okay. But thank God I'm a cosmetologist educator. So they can't run nothing past me. I know. I tell them, no, ma'am, that's not what you do. Or no, sir, that's not how you do it. So anyway, and that's the plus in being a certified hair loss practitioner. If you are a cosmetologist, you know what the do's and the don'ts are. All right. So guys, thank you so much for joining me this afternoon, Scope. I'm about to jump on Facebook and give the same information. And so if you want to jump on my Facebook, it's TenishaBibbs on Facebook. I love you guys. I will see you later this evening.